That is a lot to really think about. Things is the more things make no damn sense.
Hasn't happens like this.
It all sounds so useless, doesn't it? Care about your feelings in big 2026. Damn. Wow. To hear it like that?
That they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man?
Do what it do, my good people. Welcome back to the channel again. So, first off, I want to give a few shout outs to Dragon in the Moon. You already know, man. I'm going to keep them pushing. Wild Animal, Lance, Victor Spoil Official, and Paul King. And still protesting. I really appreciate every single comments from y'all. And to the rest of my subscribers, man. Y'all keep your boy pushing. But y'all don't forget, keep dropping those comments and I will definitely feature you in these videos. So let's get into this. Y'all ever feel like life is just or it's just weird overall? Yeah, me too. So let's jump into this and see what everybody else is saying, y'all.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this "that's just the way it is" bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man. A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth. And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire? Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job. I'm gonna walk in there, they gonna ask me, why do you want this job? Bitch, because I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me is important to pay. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the?
God damn. I don't even know what to say to that. I felt like he was talking to me. But I feel you, brother. I feel it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
The fuck are we?
I want you to listen to this and then tell me what you think in the comments. Let's go.
In 1926, they discovered the perfect trap. 40 hours keeps you alive, but too tired to escape.
Wow.
Henry Ford ran the numbers. He tested different work schedules and found the sweet spot. 40 hours.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I thought it was a group of people that came up with why working made sense hourly. Mr. Ford, you son of a bitch.
Not because it's optimal for productivity, because it's optimal for control.
Whoa.
Let's do the math. 40 hours work, 10 hours commuting, 56 hours sleeping, 14 hours for eating, showering, basic survival. That's 120 hours, leaving you 48 hours of free time. Except you're exhausted. So you spend Saturday recovering from the week, and Sunday dreading Monday.
Oh my God.
Your weekend isn't freedom, it's recovery time, so you can do it again. Monday morning, the alarm goes off, and you feel it. That existential dread. 5 days until freedom. 5 days of giving your life away. For what? A paycheck that disappears instantly.
Bro.
Rent, bills, food, loans. Nothing left. You want to start that business? Too tired. Learn that skill? Too tired.
Too tired.
Build that project? Too tired. That's not an accident. That's the design.
Bro.
If you had energy left over,
Jesus. What? No, you have to understand why God does not involve himself in certain things, because we do certain things to each other on purpose and call that effort, right? Call it hard work. Call it success. But what is left of the human body through all of that, or to even gain all of that? Look at the average person that's living what they call a comfortable life. Look how old they are. If you don't come out the box, you will forever be stuck in corners. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
you'd leave. If you had money left over, you'd build something.
Do something.
If you had time left over, you'd organize.
Bro.
They can't let that happen. So they found the formula. Just enough money to survive, just enough time to not completely break, just enough energy to come back tomorrow,
Bro.
but never enough to escape. And then they tell you, work hard for 45 years, then you can retire. So you do it. You trade your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s for a paycheck.
Now 70s.
And at 65, you're free. Except your body's broken. Your energy.
I seen something that someone was saying, look up your boss's name. Try to find who your boss is, or who owns the company that you're working for. Look their name up and see, because everything nowadays is on the internet, right? And see what type of life they're living. And maybe that might change your perspective on the type of work you're doing, or the hard work you're doing to advance your life. Just a little food for thought right there. Look, go and do a quick search of who your boss is. Not the CEO, the actual person that owns everything. And see what type of life they're living versus the type of life you're living.
Energy's gone. You spent your best years building someone else's dream, and your freedom came too late to use it. The 40-hour work week isn't about productivity, it's about compliance.
Listening.
Keep you tired, keep you poor, keep you busy. Too exhausted to think, too broke to leave, too busy to organize. That's not employment, that's control. And you'll do it for the next 45 years, unless you break or escape. But you won't, because you can't afford to. That's the trap.
That's the trap. That's the trap. That's how they get us.
They depend on us to be poor. That is so sad. And they set the system up so well that we comply with it without even being aware that we're complying with it. To each their own.
That is how they get us. Think about the millions and millions of people who have fell into this trap. The only thing I got to say to you is, don't be one of them. Follow for more. I want you to listen to this.
Here are some harsh truths in life that you need to accept. If you don't accept this, you will be crushed instantly. Number 1. Nature does not operate on fairness. Nature doesn't do fairness. It never has, never will. Nature responds to capacity, consequence, adaptability, and survival. Nature does not respond to feelings, ideologies, sentiment, beliefs, or wishes. Number 2. Power always decides outcome. You can live in a country where you have every right to vote, to have free speech, to protest, and to express your political opinions. But here is the harsh reality. Words, laws, and votes matter until someone with raw force decides otherwise. If someone has the ability to take away your life instantly, that power is much more powerful than votes can ever do. That is reality. Number 3. Strength, skill, judgment, and adaptability matters most. Preparation and capability changes outcomes. Sentiment does not. Number 4. Equality is an idea, not the laws of existence. It only functions where systems and enforcements keeps it functioning. Number 5. Institutions are fragile. Democracies, rights, and rules only survive through maintenance, and they collapse as soon as people stop upholding them. Number 6. Comfort is a narcotic for truth. Comfort breeds delusion. Remove it, and your instincts return immediately. Number 7. Visibility creates vulnerability. Fame and platform does create influence, but can also attract enemies capable of violence. Number 8. Legacy does not save you in the moment. Reputation matters afterwards. It won't stop you from a bullet or a storm. Number 9. Moral worth is not survival capability. Being a good person morally does not guarantee survival. It never has, and it never will. I repeat, morality does not guarantee survival in raw conflict. These 10 are realities that you must accept in life, or they will crush you when life applies pressure.
The truth is heavy. A very, very, very heavy stone to carry. And I must say, if it's one thing that I've learned out of everything that I've been through in my life, that have carried me through a lot of things, is adaptability. Once you learn how to adapt to certain things, it's really hard to be destroyed in a certain way. I'm not going to say it takes away from the fact of you being human, but adapting is so important, especially in this day and age, man. Adapting.
This 45-second experiment will change your life entirely. And
I just thought about it. I might be cooked. I'm 30 years old now, right? If I have a baby now, nah, it's not gonna work. Cause if I meet a girl now, it's probably gonna take 4 or 5 years before I really decide to give her a baby. You know what I mean? Fuck giving her a baby. I need a wedding first. Yeah, I'm cooked. Cause by the time I hit 3, 4, 5 years left, so I'll probably be 35 when I finally drop my first seed. And by the time he's like, 10? I'm gonna be 45. Nah, yeah, I'm cooked, yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's over for me. I ain't gonna have no fucking kids. I just thought about it. I might be.
6,500 days. That's how long the average human being spends on this planet. That's 72.6 years. 26,500 days, it's not much. Then when you start looking into it, we spend 9,125 days on average sleeping. 3,750 days working, and 1,250 days traveling to and from work. Then there's loads of other little stupid things, like on average a human being spends 180 days of their lives waiting in line just to buy something, 43 days waiting on hold trying to get through to someone. You know, that leaves you with 12,152 days. That's it. And if you're someone like myself who's 25 years of age, I've already lived a third of my life. That now only leaves me with 8,101 days. Time's ticking, guys. Now, if you're someone watching this video, and perhaps as of recent, something in your life hasn't gone your way, or life's not going the way that you expected it to, then use every single day going forward in trying to change that in a positive way. Perhaps you'll work in somewhere where you don't enjoy, or try and move. You're not a tree, you can move. Maybe you wanted to learn a new skill. Go and learn it. In life, sometimes we have to be selfish, and we only get given 12,152 days to go and do something for ourselves. 26.
There you go. Sometimes life don't give us too many opportunities, man. And for us that have it, man, let's try and make the best of it, people. Let's try.
If you left your room right now to go to the kitchen, the room that you left does not exist. Hear me out, I'll tell you why. What only exists is what is in your awareness, because awareness is all that exists. This awareness is all there is. It's non-local. It does not move. It doesn't exist anywhere because it is existence itself. It's just that there's these scenes that are constantly appearing and disappearing so rapidly that our awareness believes it's a person inside of a world. So you see, it's not really you leaving the room and going somewhere else. It's just images of a person leaving a room and going somewhere else. And the room that you left is not there still running in the background because you can only be aware of what's in your awareness. It's like a dream that you have every night. When you dream, you can only experience what's in your awareness. So let's say you're in a dream world and you left somewhere to go somewhere else. Where is that place that you left? Where did it go? Ask yourself this question, because life is a dream. If you left your room right
That is a lot to really think about. But hey, maybe he's on to something. I don't know. Maybe he's on to something.
The more you stay home, the less you want to leave, and the more you stay, the heavier everything feels. You think you're resting, but you're actually draining the life out of yourself. Your brain slows down, your thoughts get louder and slowly, you stop wanting to do anything. Psychology calls it mental rumination, when your mind keeps spinning, stuck in the past, worried about the future, and tired of the present. Even a short walk feels too hard. Even sunlight feels like a task, but it's not because you're lazy. You're just mentally tired. The longer you stay in that loop, the harder it is to break. But here's the truth. You don't need to feel better to go outside. You need to go outside to feel better. Step out, sit in the sun, hear the wind, feel the world move again, because the longer you wait, the deeper the trap becomes. The longer you hide from the world, the heavier it becomes. Healing doesn't always start with rest. It starts with movement. Follow us. We help you break free from what no one sees.
Hey, there is some truth in that, man. And a lot of us call ourselves introverted, and we use those stuff to justify the fact that we don't necessarily put ourselves around people. But at the same time, it can destroy your mental state, man. It can't do that. I had a little stage of doing that, and I figured out even when there isn't anybody around, I make sure that there's something that I'm doing, or there's something that keeps my brain going. Because sitting down and not being motivated to get much done and just thinking all the time can do a lot to your brain, more than you know. And I'm talking about damage. So y'all get out there, man. Even if you don't feel like it, get some sun. Even if it takes 2 minutes to go take a walk, do it. It helps a lot.
The more
When I was younger too.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Everything is weird as fuck now, bro. Like, life don't hit the same no more. Nothing hits the same no more. Like, it dead guys feel like we in the last days. We living in the last days. I don't know if it's because of this damn eclipse that's coming up, bro. But shit just weird, bro. Or maybe it's just me that feel this way, bro. I really don't fucking know.
It ain't only you, man. It ain't only you. I remember how I felt 10 years ago to how I feel now. And I know it's just, I just feel this in and out of body experience almost every day, especially when I look in the mirror. It just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It just, shit's weird.
Like, bro, I tried to listen to that Future album, and the music just don't hit no more. Everything seems so forced. Making videos don't hit no more, bro. Maybe I'm fucking depressed. Maybe I'm going through some shit. I really don't know, bro. But I know for a fact I'm not the only nigga that feel this way, bro. It's like a lot of things are starting to feel pointless. Like, I don't want to hang out with friends. I don't want to hang out with family. I just want to cool, be by myself, bro, and live my fucking life, bro. Like, I don't know. It seemed like I'm overstimulated all the time. Like, I really don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Everything in life is like happening so fast, moving so fucking fast, bro. Like, niggas don't really got time for shit, bro. And I don't know, but this shit definitely getting weird on me, bro. But I don't know, maybe I can make a change. Maybe I just need to make a change type shit. Or maybe there ain't shit I could do, bro. I don't know, y'all let me know. Bro, I'm not, bro. Like, life don't.
Alright.
I hope this finds the right side of TikTok, but does life feel weird to anybody else? Like, whatever your situation may be, if you're in America, not in America, believe in God, don't believe in God, work a corporate job, work from home, unemployed, like whatever your situation may be, wherever you're located in the world, does life feel weird to you right now? Because to me, not.
Yes. I'm trying to make sense of a lot of things. But it's like the more I try to make sense of a lot of things, is the more things make no damn sense.
Not only is life absolutely flying by, I almost feel like I can't keep up with it. Weeks go by now just like days used to. And this is weird to say, but I really sometimes feel like I lose track of time during the day. It almost feels like we had more time in each day a few years ago than we do now. But
Thank you. I'm not the only one. We're all feeling this. A certain time doesn't make sense. Eating food doesn't make sense. Sleeping doesn't make sense. Bro, goddamn, breathing in the goddamn sense doesn't ever make sense. Being a human is tough. Being a human is tough.
not only that, just day to day, normal living, does life feel weird to you? Does it feel almost fake to you right now? Because it honestly feels like a fever dream right now, and we need to wake up. And I don't know how else to describe it, but it just feels weird to me. It just feels fake. And I'm a Christian, right? So I believe that this is a spiritual battle. I believe that demons and angels are all around us at all times, and it's literally active in another dimension all around us. But lately, it just feels a little different even than that. It literally feels fake, and I don't know how else to describe it, but I need to know if anybody else feels this way too. I hope this finds...
Y'all drop it down in the comments, man. Drop it down in the comments. How have y'all been feeling lately?
The right side of TikTok.
Is it just me, or do shit just seem real weird nowadays? It's like we living in like a suspenseful movie, and we all just waiting for that peak, that climax, like for it to just shit just hit the fan any moment, any day now. Then you got all this crazy ass talk with the alien shit. I just think that just kind of weird how they just came out of nowhere and like, oh yeah, they exist, they live in the oceans, and then it's like quiet after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just got real quiet after that. It's like, okay, yeah, we admit they exist, blah, 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 blah. Then you got people that show their little sightings every now and then. Oh, then we got drones here. flying around in Jersey everywhere, making people freak out. And then all of a sudden, it's like one thing happens, then it gets quiet. Another thing happens, then it gets quiet. And it's like we're just sitting here waiting for the next thing to happen. We just went through all the crazy ass hurricane shit. Much love and prayers to the people in Asheville and Tennessee that got affected by that. All the lives lost. That's such a sad tragedy. They down there living in tents. It's snowing. You got police enforcement coming and stealing generators and shit from people. What's going on out here though? Time either seems like it's going fast as fuck or it's going slow as fuck. The weather is off. That shit all fucked up. I'm here up in Michigan. It's 50 degrees and this is December. Not complaining, but I'm just saying. Kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think something crazy and something big about to happen real soon. Either before this year is over with or around January in the beginning of next year. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all feel the same. Hope everybody having a good Sunday. I love y'all and you already know. Peace!
You ever just remember that, like, you're just alive? You were just born, suddenly gained consciousness, and now you're just inside of a body that will one day die and be buried on a
And paying bills and taxes too, bro. You forgot all of that.
big rock that's just floating and spinning around in the middle of space full of other things that are also spinning around.
Where we're paying bills and taxes too.
Like, this is kind of scary. You ever just think, like, what are we doing here? What am I? What are you? Like,
yeah, paying bills and taxes.
What is this? Like, try to think about before you had consciousness. Like, what? Like, life is just weird. No matter your religion or what you believe in, your faith, life is just strange. Like, we can agree.
Like a species that crucified Jesus Christ himself. What else do you expect of us? What do you expect of us?
Like, take out all religious point of views, take out everything, and just think about life. Like, you're just inside of a body, on a planet, existing for your time until you die.
Don't forget paying taxes and bills.
In 100 years from now, you won't be forgotten. I mean, you won't be remembered. No one. There'll be a day where no one will even remember that you existed. And at times, it's gonna keep going on, and in 100 years from now, there's gonna be a new set of people. There's gonna be someone that has the exact same conversation that I'm having right now, and then they're gonna die. And 1,000 years from later, there's gonna be a conversation that happens like this.
It all sounds so useless, doesn't it? But I'm telling y'all, man, you're on the right path, and it would all make sense.
And then they're gonna die. Just like we're all just gonna die, man. You ever?
Is it just me, or does life feel boring anymore? Like, I really can't explain it, but everything just feels empty. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels like you wake up, you do the same stuff for the most part, and then when you do things that are supposed to be fun, it doesn't hit the same way like it used to. Even TV shows and stuff doesn't.
Definitely right. Music is not the same. Movies aren't the same. Chilling with your friends aren't the same. Food isn't the same. Nothing is the same. And it's in such a bitter and sweet way. You understand? If you choose to understand the certain constructs of life and, a higher presence, to know that, all of these things that are happening isn't just because they're just choosing to happen. Like, everything is a process. But, that's a different conversation for another time.
Hit the same way. I know I can't be the only one out there feeling like this, because everything just feels weird anymore. It does. Like, I can't really explain it. Like, it feels like people in general are fake for the most part now. Is it just me?
Anybody else feel like they're happy, but they're healing, but they're also hurting, all at the same fucking time? Anybody else feel like they're happy, but they're healing, but they're also hurting, all at the same fucking time?
So, Mr. Daniel Frank.
Man, I never thought about it like that. Mind you, I'm in my 30s now, and I'm seeing different walks of different people that I used to know, and the different processes of how processes of how those people have went through their own life and where they're at now. And man, because social media opens up so much, you get to experience not only your own life but others as well, and you get to witness certain things. And when you think about it versus when you see it, it gives a whole new meaning to a lot that's going on with you personally. And based on what's saying in that opened up my mind to a lot more to think about. A lot more to think about if I wasn't thinking about anything more. Damn.
Forget all this laugh, they laugh for social media. Forget all these crews. Most people are like, most people in their 30s don't even know. If you're in your 30s, leave a comment.
If you're there, drop it down there. You're still trying to figure it out. Have you figured it out? Or you're just trying to balance both? Let me know.
The dating market is a struggle in 2026. Number one, communication. For some reason nowadays, the ability to be able to express boundaries, wants, needs, or even just the way you feel about something that may have occurred or how you feel about the person you're dating, for some reason is very rare. I think one of the biggest reasons why things fail is because people cannot just talk to each other, communicate. What do you like? Be blunt, be honest, be direct, right? Life is short, come on. Number two, I think people have an illusion of options. And what I mean is people think there's so many other options out and about, and that leads to the grass is greener mentality and trying to just go see what else out there. And I'm gonna let you know, the grass.
There is so much I can say about what this brother is talking about right now, and there is so much relatable things that have happened within my life and where I can, make a conversation out of this. But man, certain things that's just been happening as the years go by. Relationships are not what they used to be. And that's just where I'm gonna leave it, y'all. I'm not a relationship guru, and I'm not gonna tell anyone what they should and should not do, what they should choose from what they should not choose. I am not gonna be that YouTuber, y'all.
It's not green on the other side, okay? And trust me, the streets is cold. It ain't nothing out here, I'm telling you. This mindset leads to a lack of effort when it comes to solving a problem or trying to work something out or compromise. People throw it out the window because, oh, there's other people, other options. Boom, get on a dating app, right? Number three, not adding value.
I think it is so important to add value to the person that you're dating, you're pursuing, or the person you're in a relationship with. I think so many of us are so me focused and so solipsistic and really only worried about what are we getting in a relationship, right?
A lot of people I see in 2026 in these relationships, man, there's a lot of self-love, a lot of self-love while loving another motherfucker. Excuse my language and all of that, y'all. I've seen too many evidence of this shit. Too many. And as I said, I'm not diving into this shit. I'm not diving into this shit. But dating in 2026 is not for the weak, bro.
When at the same time, we should be thinking, what are we giving to the person, right? Give, right? How are we acting?
Nobody cares about your feelings in big 2026. I am telling you that right now. Nobody cares about your feelings. Sad, but true. And people are revealing that about themselves every day. Every day. Every day.
Adding value to this person, like how are we making their life better, right? Adding value should be a two-way street. You should both be adding value to each other's lives. Now, adding value does not just mean financially, right? There's numerous ways that you can add value to somebody's life, right? It's as simple as just helping the person out. Maybe the person you're dealing with, dating, relationship with is going through something difficult and you're just helping them out, right?
Brother, you is not talking to anybody in 2026. I'm telling you, you is not talking to anybody in 2026, my brother.
You're helping making their life easier. You're adding value. Number 4, there tends to be a decrease of effort over time. This means as time goes on, we tend to do less for our partner. We tend to stop putting our best foot forward for the person that we're with. In a sense, you stop dating each other, right? It is so important to date the person that you're with. Date them, take them out. Keep doing everything you were doing at the beginning. You should do that the whole time. Keep it up. Number 5, codependency. I think when you're dating or in a relationship, it is so important to not be codependent of each other, right? And of course, you want to build your life together and have a life together. Of course. But at the same time, it is so important to maintain your independence and maintain your own life, right? The other person should have hobbies, passions, their own friend group, right? And of course, you guys should have a life together and hobbies and things and friends that you guys have together. But it's also important to maintain being yourself and maintain your own independence, all right? So y'all drop a comment. Let me know. Am I tripping? Am I right? Let me know. Drop a comment. Talk.
Stay safe out there, my people.
The richest man in China, Jack Ma, said, "If you put the bananas and money in front of the monkeys will choose bananas because the monkeys don't know that money can buy a lot of bananas. In fact, if you offer work and business to people, they will choose to work because most people don't know that a business can make more money than a salary." One of the reasons the poor are poor is because the poor are not trained to recognize the entrepreneurial opportunity. They spend a lot of time in school, and what they learn in school is to work for a salary instead of working for themselves. Profit is better than wages because wages can support you, but profits can make you a fortune. If you don't learn to recognize opportunities, you will continue to choose the safe path rather than the profitable one.
Have you seen this?
Damn. Wow. To hear it like that, it really puts a lot of thought in perspective. It really puts a lot of thought in perspective. I'm going to have to reimagine on how I look at certain things. Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like you, like, after hearing that, your concept of how you're going to approach life might change, or, you know, after that video is done, you're just going to go on with your day? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, but that really has me thinking, y'all.
Richest.
My good people. So that's going to do it for this one. We just got to live. Just got to live. We can't beat ourselves up too much. Can't focus on too much. We can't keep ourselves down for too long. Life is way too short, y'all. Way too short, man. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all again for tuning into another video, liking, sharing, and even you that's not subscribing. But until another one, people, hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Until we get in another video, y'all already know. Deuces.